Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. I would like to get some footage. Okay, I saw someone tweet about this character today and be like, oh, they'll probably be good in the festival. And I do not think this is going to be the case. I think that this is not going to be like, you guys are going to see. Like, just being a stacker in here, like, you need to be a really good stacker or something like that. Like, things get very scary towards the end of this fight. You need to be doing damage and stuff like that. Now, the thing for Vegito is that we can run this guy on the full 220% for Tech Vegito, and Tech Vegito is going to be supporting him at all times. So maybe that can be okay. I think that this is going to be a quick video. We're probably going to get killed. Like, so when we took Goku and Gohan in here, once we got to about Tech UI, Goku was it was dodge or die to normals, basically. And I do think that this Vegito, it's probably going to be very similar, but it might even start a little bit earlier than that. I don't, now I just want to go over a couple of quick basics and then we're going to hop right in. So keep in mind, I mean, look at how bare bones what we're working with is here. Like, this is not the type of character that's going to work too well in here, but I mean, that's, you know, we're in a little bit of a lull. I need videos to put up, and I think people would be interested in seeing, like, you know, what this guy looks like on turn 70. People will care about this guy. So remember, we need to get the 12 key super here, and I mean, he doesn't stack on his 18 key, and I mean, we could do this. It'll give us a 50% chance to get the super, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that this is not going to be a long video. Let me just say that. This is not going to be a long one. So let's just go ahead and jump in. We can use kind of like the, you know, I don't know, my preferred team, or, you know, the setup, or whatever we want to say. Just as long as Vegito's not in slots. Oh, I am going to do, if you guys will forgive me, I am going to do a quick reset. I'm okay with turn 1 or turn 2. Slot 7, though, I mean, that basically does rob us pretty much of, like, a turn for Vegito, which, especially when we're using a free-to-play character. Remember, this guy EZA'd 3 years ago. Right, it was during the Vegeta and Trunks, Tanabata celebration. So I do not want to, like, start in slot 7 there. I will cut in 1 second if we can't just, like, hop back in quickly here. Let me just make sure we're level 10 links. That will really matter when the Vegito active comes out, okay? What are we looking like? Okay, just as long as he's on slot 7. Alright, perfect. That's fine. Hey, okay. Alright, chat, let's go. Again, I think that this is not going to be one of these 50-minute videos. We're battling all those phases. I think we're going to get towards the end, and he's just not going to be able to keep up, unfortunately, is what I'm thinking is going to happen. I probably can just pair him on rotation with the LR Gods. I think that probably will work effectively, because remember, Vegito is a prepared for battle character, and I mean, he's got, like, God links and stuff like that. He shares 4 links with the LR Gods, so that'll work pretty well. Now, keep in mind, too, that AGL Vegito Blue was straight up not good enough in here. He sucked. He was just ass, period. And I'm talking about, you know, the blues stacking for 1,000,000 turns, and that character was just fodder. So, obviously, the free-to-play LR is not going to be quite as good. But, again, I do need to kind of, like, you know, come up with content here. You know, just because Dokkan slows down a little bit doesn't mean I slow down. I then need to, you know, like, Warren, what can we put out? So, all right, let Gogeta's out of here. See ya, buddy. Okay, here we go. It's Vegitoing time. So, I mean, all that truly matters. You know, if I can get the 12-key super, I'm going to just do that, because it's a guaranteed stack. Here's the build we had with him. I double-checked before we started, and I was like, you know what? I'll keep that. I guess I could have upgraded his bronze defense, but it's okay. And we've got the full additional right there. So we start at 220k. Not exactly good. Not exactly elite. All right, so let's let this boy just get these stacks in. And, oh my god, even here, this early on, he's taking that much damage, huh? All right, well, there's our one stack. Double digits after we attacked, though, chat. Double digits. All right, yeah, this is going to be a quick one, guys. All right, well, I don't know when I'll come back. Looks like I definitely have to be running him in slot 2 at all times through this event, but he actually seems like he's probably going to be so weak. We could, you know, maybe even, like, we might even potentially lose before even, like, you know, any of the big, like, kind of like bosses start to show up. Remember, to me, the first boss who's like a real boss is Tech UI Goku. Because when we're like, I know people will talk about Fat Boo or they'll talk about Beast or something like that. Those are baby bosses. Because, you know, Boo and Beast are supering for 5 and 6 million on turn 70. Right? Like that, those are baby bosses. It's Tech UI who supers for 11 million. That's the first boss that's like, you know, a Festival Battles exclusive level power is how I would describe it. Pretty much, right? So, all right, I wanted to stay with us for a second here. I want to see, so we got one stack for Vegito. What is he looking like right here? How's our boy doing? How's our boy doing? Oh, 296. Chat, this could be tough. Because it's going to be very tough to get multiple stacks per turn. I feel like this guy could probably work if he was like triple stacking every turn, right? Like Tech Trunks. Tech Trunks can work effectively in here because he can greatly stack attack and defense, you know, 3 or 4 times every turn, like Tech Ultimate Gohan or something like that. This guy, not really going to be quite so much. So, actually, wait, just quickly before we finish. So, Vegito, his 12 key, he must be getting a 20% attack and defensive stack is what it is, huh? Yeah, that's what the boy is getting. He's getting 20%. 20% attack and defensive stack. Okay. All right, well, we'll come back in a little bit later in the fight here. All right, guys. We're coming back in here in the Festival Battles. We are pretty deep in here. We're at Tech UI, right, where things begin to get a little bit trickier. Now, LR Vegito Blue, I mean, he's pretty horrible, like, in every way. I mean, we're here at 2.7 million defense. I mean, I don't know that I really need to tell you guys too much. That it's just not, like, he's not an option in here. Because, like 2.7 million defense, UI Goku, his normals are 3.3 million. So, yeah, this LR Vegito Blue, he's not even an option. At this point, and okay, so what I did, we have 44 supers here. The whole run, I was just trying to do 12 key supers with him for the guaranteed stack, because we could do the 18 key super, we don't stack, then the additional is a normal, right? And it just, I feel like it'd be a disaster. So most of the additional normals we have here are just hidden potential system additional normals, because I was just going for the 12 key the whole way through. But yeah, he's pretty bad. I guess at this point, I mean, I'm gonna just keep this boy as a floater, is what we're gonna do here. Yeah, Goku easily lives. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. My gods are very weak, by the way. I had to trick, because the thing about LR Vegito Blue is he is very weak. He does no damage. So against Fat Boo, I had to transform the gods, or else I was not going to kill. I had to do it. So, I don't know. This is just one of those things, like, we've gotten to this point, and we can see that he's not an option. He's just not an option. We've seen that, so. What we're going to do here is, I guess I'll just play the run out. You know, we'll see. Eventually, LR Vegito Blue is probably going to get caught, but again, we'll kind of see what happens. Huh, I wonder... No, they're doing 90. They should finish for sure. 91? For a split second, I was like, oh, should I have had Vegeta? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Dude, for a second, I thought we were actually about to lose. We weren't going to be able to kill. I don't know. Okay. We're out of here. Whew, scary, dude. All right. So now we're on to Super Saiyan Goku. Best case scenario for us, we do massive damage to Goku right here. All right, let's see. So best case scenario, we do maximum massive damage. And then he lives with a sliver of HP for next turn. That would be the best for us. So then we can finish him next turn. You guys know exactly why. The Daima phase. Okay, so we got some stacks with this Goku. Let's do this. Okay, so we're at like turn... We got the counter, beautiful. I'm just kind of curious. We're at turn 79 against the Super Saiyan Goku. Like, when I did the Goku and Gohan video, what phase Baka were we on right here against that Goku? I'm just curious. Yeah, dude, I'm at, like, turn 73 I was against this Goku in the Goku and Gohan video. So, like, look at all the extra turns I guess we had to stack. Potentially because of how bad, what's his name is, face is. Vegito Blue. Yeah, it's just like... I mean, just stacking doesn't cut it. We're at the point where even... Yeah, an additional normal right there still does massive damage. That was a situation where hidden potential system, additional super, or normal doesn't really have much of a factor in it. It would matter for Gogeta. Like, if he could, you know, potentially triple super... and then do his count, he'd be able to counter, like, right after doing the supers, then getting the hidden potential system additional super would matter. But this deep in, I mean, his damage is still, like, it's, as long as we get the hidden potential system proc, like, we're cooking. Alright, so again, we're potentially looking super good here. If we could, oh yeah, Goku is very tanky. If we could kill Goku next turn, so then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with 2 turns, 2 rotations against the Daima phase would be ideal. Oh. What if I... What if I dropped the gods active? I kinda like that idea. Drop the gods active right here. Let's take a look to be on the safe side. Okay. Goku can easily eat that like nothing. Alright, well, I mean, here's the thing. We're getting to the point where Goku, at, like, that Super Saiyan Goku is gonna be fine defensively against, like, any boss in here, damn near, so that'll be good. Really? Just 5? I'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay. I have not gotten, like, maximum oh my god value from the 7th anniversary LR's actives in these fights. It's very, very, very few in between where it's like, oh, we got the active, like, you know, we're cooking. It's not like a common thing for me with them. So I think doing that active right there really gives us a good chance of potentially not having to use a 10th anniversary LR active against the Daima phase. That's when, like, you're really, like, have a successful run. It's just a lot of it is based upon the RNG you get in the Daima phase. Because, again, like, we have 3 turns to beat the Daima characters, but 4 turns to beat the 10th anniversary fusions. We do have to keep in mind that LR Vegito Blue is going to be under, like, a, you know... That's very convenient. Okay. Oh, nope, I saw that. Wait. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. We're done. This is GG. I have no play. Wow. Okay. Oh, sure. I have no play. There's nothing I can do. It's... And we're gonna have to use a 10th anniversary active skill too. Yeah, it's just damn, dude. I feel like lately, I've been doing these runs in here, and we have been getting bad luck. This is a great example of what bad luck looks like in this fight. This is where you need shit to go your ways in this Daima phase, and it's just like one super in slot 3 right there. Like, no way, man. Damn, if only I could use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's... If only I could use his attack break to protect Vegito Blue somehow. I can't. I don't know. Super Saiyan 4 Goku... Yeah, he eats that. He does. I don't know. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, remember, is giving massive support to Vegito Blue, but that slot 3 super just completely, like, ruined. Like, it's just, you know, when we're running a character who's a 0 at this point. Damn. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe what we could have did was put him in slot 3 and then just pray for the hidden potential system dodge and the Daima Goku super attack, I guess. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Alright. This fucking phase, man. I hate it. Like, this is the only thing that really makes this shit, like, well, I don't want to say, no, it's just frustration talking. This phase fucking sucks. This Daima phase, man. Shit his ass. Alright, again, my man, you know, dodge or something. Normal, that's good. We wanted a normal right there. Yeah. There was... Well, chat, I don't think I need to go back in or anything like that. Yeah, there's LR Vegito Blue. That was... Wow, okay. I mean, you know, if things go a little bit better, we could start a chain reaction of, you know, like Vegito actives and shit like that on his turns. But, I mean, you going the whole way through, prioritizing his 12 key supers the whole time, and he's not even close to being good enough, right? Like, I do love pushing back against the stacker stack dumb fuckery, because it's not so simple. Not so simple.